Let's talk about power, not in the Hollywood sense, not in the corrupt dictator sense, but real power. The kind of power that determines who gets heard in a meeting, who gets trusted in a crisis, and who gets followed when the road ahead is uncertain. In leadership and in business, power is not a dirty word. It's the ability to influence outcomes, allocate resources, shape events, and guide people. Power isn't about dominating others, it's about being capable. Capable of changing your environment, capable of leading people to better places, and capable of creating value in the world. But where does this power come from? You might think it comes from status. And yes, titles like CEO, manager, president, those come with power. People in high positions can make big decisions that affect hundreds, sometimes millions of people. But here's the truth. More often than not, this type of power isn't in the person itself. It's in the position. If that person leaves, the power stays behind. Now let's go a little deeper, because real, lasting personal power comes from something much richer. In fact, there are actually a number of sources of personal power. The first source of power is from experience and expertise. When someone has spent years mastering a skill, refining a craft, or gaining deep knowledge, they carry power with them wherever they go. Unlike position, this power is earned, not given. Think of Warren Buffett. When he speaks, people listen. Why? Because his wisdom has been forged through decades of experience. This power doesn't come from a title, it comes from proven insight. As John C. Maxwell once said, leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It's about one life influencing another. That's expertise. That's real personal power. The second source of personal power comes from resources and traits. Think of Elon Musk. He's got money, sure, but that's not the whole story. His power also comes from his innovative, risk-taking mindset and the ability to captivate an audience. When Musk tweets, entire markets shift. That's power rooted in a mix of wealth, personality, and risk-taking leadership. Likewise, celebrities influence culture not just because of their wealth, but because people admire them. Admiration creates attention creates influence, and influence is power. But here's something else people often overlook. Power often results from dependency. Power is not absolute, it's relational. It depends on whether someone else needs something that you have. If you have something I want, whether it's knowledge, money, approval, or resources, you have power over me. If I need nothing from you, then your power disappears. That's why countries with oil can influence countries that depend on it. That's why China, as a manufacturing hub, wields power over the U.S. economy. Need creates leverage, and that's the secret. To increase your power, you must become indispensable. If you seek power, you must become someone others depend on. That's how influence is earned. Another thing to think about is power is not neutral. It's often said that power can corrupt people. In reality, power amplifies who you already are. If you are generous, power gives you the ability to be more generous. If you're selfish, power magnifies that too. This is why character matters. Simon Sinek reminds us that leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. So as you grow your power, you must grow your integrity. Influence without character is manipulation. But influence with humility and service, that's leadership in its highest form. If leadership is the ability to influence others, then growing as a leader is akin to increasing your personal power. So how do we do that? Eric Thomas said it best. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Let me give you 10 practical, actionable strategies that you can start using today to increase your power. Number 1, read constantly. If you read 30 minutes a day in your field, you'll be considered an expert in just a few years. Knowledge builds confidence, and confidence is power. Number 2, stay optimistic. The most powerful people see possibility when others see problems. They don't ignore reality, they reshape it. Number 3, ask for responsibility. Step up. Offer to lead. Your boss is waiting for someone to take the initiative. Be that person. Number 4, help others. Give value before asking for anything. Power flows to those who lift others up. Number 5, attend seminars and conferences. Expand your network. Meet people who challenge your thinking. Iron sharpens iron. Number 6, get certified. Credentials build credibility. They're proof of your commitment to excellence. Number 7, go above and beyond. Be the one who stays late, solves hard problems, and pushes through. Number 8, focus passionately on your goals. Goal-oriented people don't drift, they drive. They create momentum. Number 9, take risks. If you only do what's safe, then you'll never grow beyond the average. Risk is the price of power. Number 10, stay grounded. Remember what truly matters, your values, your family, and your purpose. These are your anchors and your compass. Now here's your challenge. Start building your power today. Start small. Pick one of the 10 habits and commit to it. Not next week, not when it's convenient. Now. Read the books, take the risks, raise your hand, give generously, sharpen your skills, build the kind of power that uplifts others, not just yourself. Become indispensable, become powerful. Because the world doesn't just need more leaders, it needs more powerful leaders who can use that power wisely, and that could be you. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more inspiration to help you build the life you were born for. Until next time, stay focused, stay fired up, and keep your vision alive.